Tragedy strikes, you can look for helpers. This as an Alabama man attacked with a hatchet in front of his wife in downtown Tucson is still clinging to life tonight. That attack happening 2 weeks ago at a bus stop along Broadway and 6th Avenue. The couple were returning home to Alabama from a trip to California. As the victim's wife remains by his side, a large community effort has made sure she's being well taken care of. News for Tucson Chief Investigative Reporter Chorus Nylander, you're live outside Banner University Medical Center with the latest on this, Chorus.
Yeah, well, Monica, right now, Kristen Couch is staying in Tucson by her husband's side, praying for a miracle. Jacob remains on life support tonight. Investigators say he's not expected to survive. Kristen says she's been receiving few updates, but tells me he has been showing some signs of brain activity. That's very good news. An army of Tucson residents have come together to try and make sure that she is well taken care of through all of this.
I know he'd be so grateful if he knew how everyone was coming together to help us.
As Kristen Couch holds on to hope her husband Jacob will walk out of this Tucson hospital after being struck in the neck by a hatchet, she is grateful for the countless acts of kindness people have sent her way.
We never would have imagined that so many people would have come forth to help us.
But things didn't start that way. She says nobody helped her husband during the brutal attack.
No one helped give CPR, no one helped hold the wound.
Then almost all of her belongings she had with her were seized by police as evidence. She is far away from her home in Alabama, but now the kindness of strangers has kept her as comfortable as possible.
It was like this explosion of Tucson people just wanting to wrap her up and take care of her in every way that they could.
Jenny Gage was one of the first to start spreading the word, trying to organize support for Kristen. A simple post on social media blew up.
I woke up the next morning and there were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments, DMs, other people who had hunted me down on other social medias, offering to help in every way that you can possibly imagine helping.
Now Kristen has clothes, blankets, food, grief support, money to help her family travel here, and a kind woman that has allowed her to live at her home. Jenny hopes the man police arrested for the attack, Daniel Michael, and those who stood by and did nothing will not be the stars of this story.
And I don't want that to be Tucson's story. I don't want that to be our story as humans, and I certainly don't want that to be this little family's story.
And Daniel Michael remains behind bars with $1 million bond. He's facing 2 counts of aggravated assault. If the unfortunate happens and Jacob does not survive, it's very likely you will see much more significant charges come out of this. Kristen says that her husband, again, has been showing some signs of brain activity. There have been little things that she's witnessed that has really let her think that it's possible a miracle could come out of this. Of course, we hope so. We'll keep you updated as this tragic situation continues to develop. We're live tonight outside Banner UMC. Chorus Nylander, News 4 Tucson.